No regrets, Coyote. We just come from such different sets of circumstance. I'm up all night in the studios and you're up early on your ranch. You'll be brushing out a broodmare's tail while the sun is ascending, and I'll just be getting home with my reel-to-reel. There's no comprehending just how close to the bone and the skin and the eyes and the lips you can get, and still feel so alone and still feel related, like stations in some relay. You're not a hit-and-run driver, no, racing away. You just picked up a hitcher, prisoner of the white lines on the freeway. A farmhouse burning down in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of the night. We rolled right past that tragedy till we turned into some roadhouse lights where a local band was playing. Locals were up kicking and shaking on the floor. The next thing I know, that coyote's at my door. He pins me in a corner and he won't take no. He drags me out on the dance floor and we're dancing close and slow. Now he's got a woman at home, he's got another woman down the hall. He seems to want me anyway. Why'd you have to get so drunk and lead me on that way? You just picked up a hitcher, a prisoner out the white lines on the freeway. Right in the face on the road to Baljenny near my old hometown. He went running through the whisker weed, chasing some prize down, and a hawk was playing with him. Coyote was jumping straight up and making passes, and those same eyes just like yours under your dark glasses, privately probing the public rooms, peeking through keyholes in numbered doors where the players lick their wounds and take their temporary lovers and their pills and powders to get them through this passion play. No regrets, Coyote, I'd just get off up a ways. You just picked up a hitcher, a prisoner of the white lines on the freeway. Coffee shop, he's staring a hole in his scrambled eggs. He picks up my scent on his fingers while he's watching the waitress's legs. He's too far from the Bay of Fundy, from Appaloosas and eagles and tides, and the air-conditioned cubicles and the carbon ribbon rides are spelling it out so clear. Either he's gonna have to stand and fight or take off out of here. I tried to run away myself, to run away and wrestle with my ego. With this flame you put here in this Eskimo, in this hitcher, in this prisoner of the fine white lines, of the white lines on the freeway. across the burning desert when I spotted 6 jet planes, leaving 6 white vapor trails across the bleak terrain. It was the hexagram of the heavens, it was the strings of my guitar. Amelia, it was just a false alarm. The drone of flying engines is a song so wild and blue. It scrambles time and seasons if it gets through to you. Then your life becomes a travelogue of picture postcard charms. Oh, Amelia, it was just a false alarm. People will tell you where they've gone. They'll tell you where to go, but till you get there yourself, you never really know. Where some have found their paradise, others just come to harm. Oh, Amelia, it was just a false alarm. I wish that he was here tonight. It's so hard to obey his sad request of me to kindly stay away. So this is how I hide the hurt as the road leads cursed and charmed. I tell Amelia it was just a false alarm. A ghost of aviation, she was swallowed by the sky or by the sea. Like me, she had a dream to fly, like Icarus ascending on beautiful foolish arms. Amelia, it was just a false alarm. Maybe I've never really loved. I guess that is the truth. I've spent my whole life in clouds at icy altitudes, and looking down on everything, I crashed into his arms. Amelia, it was just a false alarm. I pulled into the Cactus Tree Motel to shower off the dust, and I slept on the strange pillows of my wanderlust. I dreamed of 747s over geometric farms. dreams, Amelia, dreams and false alarms. Street is coming down. Sweetie's snack bar boarded up now, and Eccles the tailor and the Shine Boy's gone, faded out with ragtime blues. And he's cast in bronze, and he's standing in a little park with his trumpet in his hand, like he's listening back to the good old band and the click of high-heeled shoes. Old Furry sings the blues, propped up in his bed with his dentures and his leg removed. And Jenny's there for her kindness and Furry's beer. She's the old man's angel overseer. Shops glitter like gold tooth caps. In the gray decay, they chew the last few dollars off old Beale Street's carcass. Carrion and Mercy, blue and silver sparkling drums, cheap guitars, eye shades and guns, aimed at the hot blood of being no one. Down and out in Memphis, Tennessee, old Furry sings the blues. Bring him smoke and drink and he'll play for you. It's mostly muttering now and sideshow spiel, but there was one song he played I could really feel. Double-bill murder at the New Daisy. The old girl's silent across the street. She's silent, waiting for the wrecker's beat. Silent, staring at her stolen name. Diamond boys and satin dolls, bourbon laughter, ghost history falls to parking lots and shopping malls. As they tear down old Beale Street, old Furry sings the blues. He points a bony finger at you and says, I don't like you. Everybody laughs as if it's the old man's standard joke, but it's true, we're only welcome for our drink and smoke. See, Handy, I'm rich and I'm fade, and I'm not familiar with what you played, but I get such strong impressions of your heyday, looking up and down old Beale Street. Ghost of the dark town society come right out of the bricks at me, like it's a Saturday night. They're in their finery, dancing it up and making deals. Furry sings the blues. I Why should I expect that old guy to give it to me true? Fall into hard luck and time and other thieves, while our limo is shining on his shanty street. Old Furry sings the blues. Strange boy is weaving a course of grace and havoc on a yellow skateboard through midday sidewalk traffic. Just when I think he's foolish and childish and I want him to be manly, I catch my fool and my child needing love and understanding. What a strange, strange boy. He still lives with his family. Even the war and the Navy couldn't bring him to maturity. He keeps referring back to school days and clinging to his child, fidgeting and bullied, his crazy wisdom holding on to something wild. He asked me to be patient. Well, I failed. Grow up, I cried. And as the smoke was clearing, he said, give me one good reason why. What a strange, strange boy. He sees the cars as sets of waves, sequences of mass and space. He sees the damage in my face. We got high on travel, and we got drunk on alcohol and on love, the strongest poison and medicine of all. See how that feeling comes and goes, like the pull of moon on tides. Now I am surf rising, now parched ribs of sand at his side. What a strange, strange boy. I gave him clothes and jewelry, I gave him my warm body, I gave him power over me. 1,000 glass eyes were staring in a cellar full of antique dolls. I found an old piano, and sweet chords rose up in wax New England halls. While the boarders were snoring under crisp white sheets of curfew, we were newly lovers then, we were fire in the stiff blue-haired house room. sitting in some cafe, a defector from the petty wars that shall shut love away. There's comfort in melancholy when there's no need to explain. It's just as natural as the weather in this moody sky today. In our possessive coupling, so much could not be expressed. So now I am returning to myself, these things that you and I suppressed. I see something of myself in everyone, just at this moment of the world. The snow gathers like bolts of lace, waltzing on a ballroom girl. You know it never has been easy, whether you do or you do not resign, whether you travel a breadth of extremities or stick to some straighter line. Now here's a man and a woman sitting on a rock. They're either gonna thaw out or freeze. Listen, strains of Benny Goodman coming through the snow and the pine wood trees. I'm porous with travel fever, but you know I'm so glad to be on my own. Still somehow the slightest touch of a stranger can set up trembling in my bones. I know no one's gonna show me everything. We all come and go unknown, each so deep and superficial, between the forceps and the stone. Well, I looked at the granite markers, those tributes to finality, to eternity, and then I looked at myself here, chicken scratching for my immortality. In the church they light the candles, and the wax rolls down like tears. There is the hope and the hopelessness I've witnessed 30 years. We're only particles of change, I know, orbiting around the sun. But how can I have that point of view when I'm always bound and tied to someone? White flags of winter chimneys, brave truce against the moon, in the mirrors of a modern bank, from the window of a hotel room. I'm traveling in some vehicle circle. I'm sitting in some cafe, a defector from the petty wars, until love sucks me up that way. Staten Island, Sharon, to buy myself a mandolin. And I saw the long white dress of love on a storefront mannequin. Big boat chugging back with a belly full of cars, all for something lacy. Some girl's gonna see that dress and crave that day like crazy. Little Indian kids on a bridge up in Canada, they can balance and they can climb like their fathers before them. They'll walk the girders of the Manhattan skyline. Shine your light on me, Miss Liberty, because as soon as this ferry boat docks, I'm headed to the church to play bingo. Fleece me with a gambler's flocks. Keep my cool at poker, but I'm a fool when love's at stake, because I can't conceal emotion. What I'm feeling's always written on my face. There's a gypsy down on Bleecker Street. I went in to see her as a kind of joke, and she lit a candle for my love lock, and $18 went up in smoke. Sharon, I left my man at a North Dakota junction, and I came out to the Big Apple here to face the dream's malfunction. Love's a repetitious danger. You think I'd be accustomed to? Well, I do accept the changes, at least better than I used to do. The well was deep and muddy. seems we all live so close to that line and so far from satisfaction. Dora says have children. Mama and Betsy say find yourself a charity. Help the needy and the crippled, or put some time into ecology. Well, there's a wide, wide world of noble causes and lovely landscapes to discover. But all I really want to do right now is find another lover. When we were kids in Maidstone, Sharon, I went to every wedding in that little town to see the tears and the kisses and the pretty lady in the white lace wedding gown. And walking home on the railroad tracks, or swinging on the playground swing, love stimulated my illusions more than anything. And when I went skating after Gould and Reggie, you know it was white lace I was chasing dreams. Mama's nylons underneath my cowgirl jeans. You showed me first to get the kisses, and then you get the tears. But the ceremony of the bells and lace still veils this reckless fool here. Now there are 29 skaters on Walman Rink, circling in singles and in pairs. In this vigorous anonymity, a blank face at the window stares and stares and stares and stares and stares. And the power of reason and the flowers of deep feelings seem to serve me only to deceive me. Sharon, you got a husband and a family and a farm. I got the apple of temptation and a diamond snake around my arm. But you still have your music, and I've still got my eyes on the land and the sky. You sing for your friends and your family. I'll walk green pastures by and by. music my whole life has been. Illumination, corruption, and diving, 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 diving down to pick up on every shining thing. Just like that black crow flying in a blue sky. Up all night, I looked at my haggard face in the bathroom light. I looked out the window and I saw that ragged soul take flight. I saw a black crow flying in the blue sky. I've got a blue motel room with a blue bedspread. I've got the blues inside and outside my head. Will you still love me when I call you up when I'm down? When I call you up when I get back to town. I know that you've got all those pretty girls coming on, hanging on your boom, boom pachyderm. Will you tell those girls that you've got German measles? Honey, tell them you got germs. I hope you'll be thinking of me because I'll be thinking of you. While I'm traveling home alone, tell those girls that you've got Joni, she's coming back home. just go underground. Will you still love me when I get back to LA town? You and me were like American Russia. We're always keeping score. We're always balancing the power, and that can get to be a cold, cold war. We're gonna have to hold ourselves a peace talk in some neutral cafe. You lay down your sneaking round the town, honey, and I lay down the highway. I've got a blue motel room with a blue bedspread. I've got the blues inside and outside my head. Will you still love me when I get back to town? I met a friend of spirit. He drank and womanized, and I sat before his sanity. I was holding back from crying. He saw my complications, and he mirrored me back simplified, and we laughed how our perfection would always be denied. Heart and humor and humility, he said, will lighten up your heavy load. I left him then for the refuge of the roads. I fell in with some drifters, cast upon a beach town, Winn-Dixie cold cuts and highway hand-me-downs. And I wound up fixing dinner for them in Boston Gym. I well up with affection, thinking back down the roads till then. The nets were overflowing in the Gulf of Mexico. They were overflowing in the refuge of the roads. There was spring along the ditches. There were good times in the cities. Oh, radiant happiness. It was all so light and easy till I started analyzing, and I brought on my old ways. A thunderhead of judgment was gathering in my gaze. What I was seeing in the refuge running to lose the blues to the innocence in the earth. These are the clouds of Michelangelo, muscular with gods and sun gold. Shine on your witness in the refuge of the roads. In a highway service station over the month of June was a photograph of the earth taken coming back from the moon, and you couldn't see a city on that marbled bowling ball, or a forest, or a highway, or me here least of all. You couldn't see these cold water restrooms, or this baggage overload, westbound and rolling, taking refuge in the roads.